y'all tune in for the bad reality check. Sorry.
You can't contain us.
I'm gonna stop. Okay.
Oh,
You have just tuned into the InStyle Atlanta reality check, where we go and review reality TV of these crazy ass moments and things that are going on in these bitches' lives. Is that right?
Yeah.
That was
right.
wrong?
No, that was all the way
That
right.
wasn't like woman empowerment positive like they be selling on Instagram, like courses.
Well, this is what they be selling on TV, so we just, reiterating it back to
So we're just gonna start with Potomac.
Let's start with
What the fuck is a Potomac?
I don't know. It's a great question.
I want to call it Pontiac every time I see
Me
it.
too. Like problematic.
Right.
Are you guys problematic or
Problematic
what?
and Potomac and Potomac.
Potomac?
All right, so Real Housewives of Potomac, right? The ladies, they done started off the new season. They got a new John on the show right now. Her name is Nneka.
Yes.
Right. Wendy.
She's Nigerian.
She's Nigerian, so you would think the Nigerian sisters would
Get together.
Get along, get together. Are you mad? God forbid. Now, Nneka is accusing Wendy's mom of putting her name on a shrine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Wendy is over here denying it, saying they are God-given Catholics. Girl, stop playing. You know your family be putting names on shrines. You know you be sending people to the village. Don't do that. That's crazy.
And let Nneka tell it. Her mama to put her in a shrine during Wendy's daughter's christening.
Right.
One of Nneka's friends, which is also a mutual friend with Wendy, was there. And Levy, there you go. And Wendy even said, I hope she can be a role model for my daughter. Wendy denies that. Nneka also have allegations against Wendy's husband, Eddie, and says that he unfriended her husband on Facebook, which Eddie denies that as well.
Yes.
It's just a lot of close ties within their relationships and families.
So first of all, Wendy has caught a severe case of amnesia.
Mm-hmm.
It's like selective amnesia though, because here's the thing, Wendy. I'm with the rest of the women in the crew. How are you gonna sit here and be like, I don't know this woman, I don't know this woman, I don't know this woman, and then it's Bravo for me,
right?
Going back, flashing back to where Bing Levy is right here, and you're addressing her at your daughter's christening.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm confused.
And naming her as a role model for your daughter. So clearly you know her well enough where you want your daughter to be like her.
Right. Stop denying. This is just really weird behavior. Really weird vibe behavior coming from you, especially for you to have as many accolades as you do, as you continuously tell everybody on the show every single week that the show airs during this season. Your common sense is not so common right now.
So let me ask you this, CJ, because all the women right now are in Austin together.
Yes.
On Ashley's trip.
Yeah, because only Ashley would take them to Austin.
Only Ashley. I was thinking maybe Dallas, Houston.
No.
There's a couple other different cities within Texas that you could take them
If
to.
Candace set it up, she would take them to Houston.
Very true.
Yes.
However, right now the groups are divided. Right now, everyone is really coming to Robin, and they're trying to figure out what is going on with Robin and Juan.
Because you need to take off your dollar store blinders, because that's exactly what you have on, Robin. You have on dollar store blinders.
Dollar store blinders?
Dollar store. It's not expensive, because all the shit we see is cheap as hell. Like your husband keeps doing cheap shit, and you keep falling for the cheap shit. Like he's painting it like it's sex, like it's shit on a stick, and you're eating it like it's candy.
Well, there it is.
You have a shitty mouth.
So Juan has been spotted since him and Robin have remarried. Let's go back a season. Last season, at the end of the season, Juan, and Robin got remarried.
Right.
Only their sons were in attendance. None of their other family members.
And Bravo. I don't even think Bravo wanted to be there.
They probably didn't.
Yeah.
And nobody still believes that they have remarried.
Right.
However, since they've been remarried, now there are allegations that Juan is cheating again. He was spotted at a hotel room with a woman where he claims she needed someone's card to put her room in, and he never knew this lady, never had sex with her. Then he was spotted in a laundromat with a woman. My whole thing is...
That was his coworker, though. They were washing the players' uniforms.
But he's no longer even the coach of the team.
But I think it was when he was the coach. Let's let that one slide, because she knew about that one.
Well, maybe that's why he's not a part of the team anymore.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
My thing is, these women are genuinely concerned about her.
Right.
And her marriage. However, she keeps defending Juan, but we saw at the end of the last episode that she was crying in the backseat of their black truck. Basically, because I think she's getting a little overwhelmed because now everybody is really concerned about her and she doesn't really know how to accept.
I mean, it's one thing to like really have your homegirls coming at you, asking you these questions, and there's not a camera in your face. And right now, she has a camera in her face and she has no answers. She looks
None at
crazy.
all. She looks very crazy.
So, what is she supposed to do?
So, if your man told you he paid for someone else's hotel room because they needed a credit card specifically to put the room into, would you believe him, or would you think that he stepped foot in that hotel room as well?
My man wouldn't come to me and say no shit like that because he wouldn't be able to stand up and say it.
And apparently Robin is going to follow this shit. And that is concerning for me. Because I think her and Juan are leading back the same road that they were previously in, with him being a cheater.
So let me ask you this, because at one point they did have money when he was playing, right? And then Robin entrusted it into one of their
close friends,
and he lost the money. And we just learned that the man lost when he lost the money, he took his own life. Right. And Juan has blamed Robin for this entire time.
Right.
Do you feel that Juan's actions may be the things that he do is because Robin lost money?
Possibly. However, I feel like now that Robin is the breadwinner in the relationship, she needs to take a little bit more of maybe just not even ownership, but just leadership of the relationship. I feel like Juan needs to give her some type of respect, because the thing about it is that was Juan's friend. So really, he needs to take accountability for what has happened to their money.
True.
My other thing is Juan, regardless who's winning, who's the breadwinner, who's not in the relationship, there's still a level of respect that needs to be had within your relationship and your marriage.
Right.
And the fact that you continue to disrespect this woman and now she's still sitting here defending you and your actions, that's a problem for me. Even when she was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, he asked her about the question or about the situation.
Right.
And she felt that she didn't need to share the information because no one specifically on the cast was asking her about these things in her marriage. But my thing is, you're still expecting everyone to be transparent, and y'all accuse Candace's husband, Chris, of cheating or trying to put advances towards Giselle.
Yeah, that was like way far-fetched, honestly. That was like way far-fetched. I think that was just something to do.
And even with Eddie, who we were just talking about, they even said he was trying to make advances at Ashley's friend last season as well.
I remember that too. I think that was just something to do as well.
Yeah, it's very messy. And my thing is, with these allegations against Juan, Robin, sis, get the fuck out, okay? Get out. Get the fuck out, because he's not doing you any justice.
I agree, because you looking real crazy over here.
Absolutely.
And at this point in time, you have no answers. But the reality of it is, like, when your friends sit here and, like I said, when there's a camera in your face, yes, you decide to put your life on reality TV. Yes, you decide to put it in front of millions of viewers. But are you still supposed to sit there and be completely raw, vulnerable?
This is what you signed up for.
You'll be like that with your friends.
Right.
When that camera's
what you
off.
signed up for when you signed this contract with Bravo.
Lord have mercy. I don't know. Robin, all I'm saying is, do as you feel. Yeah, you decided to say I do for a second time. And to sit here and now come back and be like, oh, no, I made a mistake. If you did make a mistake, it's okay. Blink twice.
Right. We'll save you, sis.
Blink twice. We'll save you. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I know you're thinking about your family and what you should possibly do next. But,
But that's the other
You the
thing,
one that
too.
sleep with that man every single night, so that's on you.
And they have 2 sons. So what type of example are you guys setting for your sons if you continue to go through this relationship knowing your husband is cheating on you publicly?
Yeah.
The blogs are all over it. You guys are on a national TV show airing your dirty laundry.
Yeah.
You continue to defend this man, but yet and still he continues to have all these different accusations against him. Part of the reason why he's not coaching anymore is because of similar situations like this.
You know what? And with that being said, just let me know if you need help packing a box or something.
We'll come through. We'll fly up to Potomac.
That's all I can offer over here from this side of, the map. Atlanta ain't got no niggas either.
And we don't have no more room. We're full, so you can't come here.
Damn. I was gonna invite you, sis.
No. Unless she's coming to sleep on your couch, CJ, there's nowhere for her to move to.
No.
Do you know they're supposed to be revamping Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Oh, yes. And I have to say, I think I have some ideas of who they're throwing on that cast.
Who?
Well, I mean, I think if you just pay attention a little bit to, like, Instagram and you see, like, Candy is hanging, like, with a whole different crew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really just Candy because they're only keeping 3. They're only keeping 3.
Who do you think are the 3 that they're keeping?
They're definitely keeping Candy.
For sure.
Definitely keeping Candy. Sheree just got that face tightened, baby. So I think they definitely gonna keep Sheree.
Okay.
What's it, Sheree?
Sheree.
Sorry, okay. Sheree. My bad. Yeah.
She got that nose done.
She got that nose. She got that facelift from that doctor in LA.
Yeah.
Baby, when I get your age, I'm gonna do the same thing. And then who else is on Atlanta?
Marlo. What you think about Marlo?
No.
Okay. Mm-mm. You think they're gonna keep Drew?
Who?
Okay. Sonya.
Run the track. Say what?
Okie dokie then. Well, I guess Candy's the only one in your book that they're keeping. So what about?
Candy,
Do you
Sheree,
think they would add?
But okay, no, like
Mayetta. Do you think they'll add Mayetta?
No, I think she'll stay a friend. I think Mayetta will stay a friend.
Okay.
So okay, so who's all in the Atlanta cast?
So it's Candy, Sheree,
okay,
Marlo,
okay,
Drew,
okay,
Sonya,
okay.
Is that it?
There's only 5 of them?
I feel like we're missing somebody.
I do too.
Who are we missing?
Damn, whoever that person that we're missing, they don't need to bring them back either.
No, they don't.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Real Housewives of Atlanta cast. Season 16.
Kenya.
Damn.
Her storyline was a little boring this season as well.
It was a little boring this season. It was.
But she finally got her divorce finalized.
Okay.
Within the last week.
Okay.
So I think maybe now she can move forward because remember she was dating a white guy this season.
Mm-hmm.
So
Roy. Roy.
Yes. So maybe she can make a storyline from that.
Are they still dating?
I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. What does Kenya really have going on that is worthy of us watching?
Kenya more hair here.
OMG. And she was supposed to be at the Classic this year, and she did not perform because she left in the ambulance.
Damn.
So maybe she'll make up for that this season?
I don't know. So, okay, Sheree, Candy. I don't know who else I'm going to add to that. Mayetta, she was really trying to stand her ground this season.
She was. She did better this season than she did last season.
Yeah. I think they just need to dive a little bit more into her storyline, though.
Gotcha.
To be able to pull more of her out. Because every single time we saw her, it was always her, kind of in defense mode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to defend Candy.
And when you're in that space, you're never going to be able to actually show exactly who you are. So just give her, pass her along, bring her back on the show. Maybe not a peach yet.
Keep her for another season and let's
see what happens. But the question is, who do you think they going to tap into?
That's a good question. I think honestly right now Candy is the one who has really only a real storyline. She's the only actual real housewife.
No,
that's a part of the.
I guess what I'm asking is, who do you think they're gonna add to that cast?
I don't know.
So you haven't been paying attention.
I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know.
So I've seen for a while now. I've seen Candy hanging out with like certain different people, and I'm like,
who have you been seeing her hanging out with?
Ming Lee.
Okay.
Ming Lee's been big hanging out with Candy lately. There's another girl, tall, light skinned girl. I think her name is AK.
Okay.
AK something on Instagram. I gotta look her
See,
up.
I haven't been paying that close attention to Candy's Instagram as much as you.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't even follow Candy. It's other people that I follow
Posting her.
are posting always out with her.
Got it.
And I'm like,
So,
what y'all doing over there?
so my question is, do we feel like, because a lot of the Real Housewives of Atlanta series have been going through revampings with their casting, do we think Real Housewives of Atlanta can really sustain this though?
Oh, Akilah Coleman is her name. Is AK.Gobang is her Instagram.
It's her Instagram.
Yeah, and I think she's married to an NFL player. So I've seen them out because, especially with the what do you call it? It was your thing, the Renaissance thing.
Okay.
They went to all 3 nights. And they were all there.
They did. You are absolutely
They were
correct
all
about
there.
that. So what do you think about them bringing possibly Nene or Portia back? Would you be here for it?
Portia too rich for these bitches now.
Hello. She don't need this shit no more.
No, not at all. No. She's taking it back to Mother Africa.
Take
If
it to the
anything, she's
motherland.
gonna be the real housewife of Nigeria. Okay? Get you some ogusi,
She
some
might expand
fufu, okra soup.
Oh, you know what?
I am Mashe. Like, Portia don't need Real Housewives of Atlanta. She can make her little appearances and stuff. But if anything, it's gonna be the Real Housewives of Lagos. Okay?
I'm here for it. Okay.
I'm here for it too.
So what about Nene coming back?
Oh, I would love it. Bring her back.
Okay.
Bring her back.
I'm
Bring
here
back
for it,
Nene.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
I need her to read somebody from head to toe. Okay.
Yes.
I'm here for that.
Yes.
That's
love
the energy
Nene.
we need.
I love Nene. It's a good read. It's a
She's
good read.
She's always a
and
good
she
read.
be having bitches on point on their toes.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. Okay, wig.
Straight talking, no chasing. What? Okay, so you know Croy Bierman and Kim Zolciak are going through their divorce or whatever situation they're going through right now.
They look like they're about to take it to the upper room.
What? You know what? Would you be here for Kim
No.
and Croy on Real
No.
Housewives?
No.
Why? They
No.
need the financial help right now, CJ.
It's giving trailer trash.
Trailer trash all the way up in Alpharetta.
Yes. On
With
Real
the-
Housewives of Atlanta.
With a foreclosed mansion.
Can you see her posing in front of a trailer?
Yeah, and she's selling wigs
No, because
with
the
her
way
two
they,
kids.
listen, the way they've been airing their business out, like, I mean, I understand Mia from Potomac is living in an apartment. I mean, and Kim
Right.
could possibly do it too. Kim, sorry, no disrespect, you ain't living in no trailer, I ain't gonna do you like that, but you're not
Close
far
to
from
it.
out there. Anyways, I just don't see her coming back. I feel like she's gone too far.
So
And
ship has sailed with her.
on her own
Got it.
accord, with her own shows and multiple seasons.
Got it.
I don't see her coming back. Like, I could see Nene coming back. Like, Nene ventured off on her own, but she ventured off into like other shows,
Right.
like, and not reality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So Nene can come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, but Kim, nah, that's
Been
a
there,
stretch.
done that.
Been there, done that.
Okay.
She's tardy for the party in the
She's
bank.
very tardy
And
for the
I'm
party.
rich.
She's tardy for everything. So let me ask you this. Have you been keeping up with Married to Medicine this season?
Yes.
So you've been keeping up with Phaedra and all the messiness that she's been stirring the pot with.
I ain't gonna hold you because that right now, when it comes to Phaedra, the answer to that question is yes. But I'm not gonna hold you because, like, when it comes to Phaedra, like, I'm slightly biased, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, tell me.
Because when we filmed our own thing,
Mm-hmm.
The Reckoning, when I went to go pick up my outfit from the
Oh.
Ivy showroom, who I run into? Auntie Phaedra.
Hey,
And I
Phaedra.
said, Phaedra, what kind of advice can you give me going on the record? Like, because this is when I was at odds with damn near everybody. I was like, cool, yo, cool. But it's like, she was like, listen to what they got to say, then read it. That's all you got to do. And what I do.
You took that advice and
I
ran the bitches.
I ran with it.
You said bitches had on hoods and Billy Goat coats.
But, you know, so Phaedra's always going to bring the Southern Belle charm mess.
Right.
And not necessarily that Married to Medicine needed it, but they still needed like a, you know how you put like a dash of hot sauce just to get that little kick? She got everybody on their toes, I'm not going to lie. She definitely does. And they actually needed it though.
So, to be honest, I've never really watched a lot of, or the past few seasons of Married to Medicine. This is the first season that I have watched. And so now with Phaedra being a part of it, it kind of takes me back to her being on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And with her being inquired into Sweet Tea's bridal shower and bachelorette party.
I loved every single minute.
You loved
of
it?
I did.
Why?
Because I wanted to see what somebody was going to say. And Toya was the only one who was like, bitch, who this for?
But it was also, in addition to that, it was the whole little situation, the reckoning, I guess you can say, at the funeral home. And then everybody sat down and now they're all together out of town. And I'm just curious to see how this all is going to play out because Phaedra is in everybody else's business, but she's not letting us into her business.
I mean, that's what Phaedra's going to do that every single time because she is that true Southern Belle. That's what Southern women do.
But my thing is, you're being on this messy-ass reality show. You know this is what is expected of you. You shared with us in the first episode of this season that you were dating an African doctor. We have yet to see him. We don't know who he is.
I heard his name is Dr. O.
Okay, Dr. O.
I heard he used to own some little restaurants down in Midtown. They not open no more. But yeah, I heard he tall.
So she really does have a boo.
That's what I heard. I mean, the person that they're saying that she's dating, actually is a real person. So I've heard of this person.
So do we think Quad should still be a part of the show since her and Dr. G are no longer together? He has this new wife on the show, Phaedra, who was friends with Dr. G, who was also formerly accused or associated with Dr. G at one point in time. Do we think we need Quad on the show anymore?
I personally think Quad will always have a place just because she's an OG.
Okay.
Personally, that's just how I feel. But like when it comes to Sweet Tea and Dr. G, you can tell by the way Dr. G act, he just wanted to get back on this show so bad. And Heavenly might not be wrong when she say he might have rushed it a little bit.
Now, with Heavenly when she right. And Heavenly speaks that truth, and she don't care who like it or who don't.
Right, exactly.
And one thing I can say about Heavenly, she be on point with the last couple of statements that she has made since I've been watching the show. Even at the wedding, Sweet Tea tried to keep her off the guest list, and she still found her way into that wedding.
How you gonna take somebody off the guest list the day of, like right then and there? Like, come on, that was tacky. If anything, you should have had the balls to call her and be like,
herself, right?
You ain't invited. Your invitation has been revoked. Don't show up. Like, that's what you should do. You shouldn't try to embarrass her like that. Did you really think production was going to allow you to have her stay outside?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
they weren't going for that. Not with Heavenly being an OG. And then Heavenly even left an event early with her daughter to be at this wedding.
Is that her daughter's prom, right?
Yes.
It was her daughter's prom. Yeah.
So if I'm leaving my daughter's prom early, which is a milestone,
coming in.
I'm getting in that bitch one way or another, okay?
Absolutely.
If I gotta sneak in and give Toya's name or whoever else's, Dr. Jackie, somebody else's name, I'm getting into that damn wedding, okay?
Right, exactly. Nah, Sweet Tea, you was wrong as hell for that one. But at the end of the day, like I said, Greg just looked like he was so eager to get back on this show. And then, like, the way he showed out at his little bachelor party, talking about, if my pants come down, I ain't pulling them back up.
Greg was living his best life at that bachelor party, okay?
Baby, you might want to get all the tests.
Hello. And then remember they thought the actual stripper from the bachelor party had showed up at the wedding? Oh, my
God. Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. Okay.
Eugene was like...
did
The
what?
way Eugene be laughing just cracked me up. He be like, like that's how Eugene be laughing. That shit funny to me. I be like, why does that man laugh like that?
Grown as hell. Well,
Right.
I don't know. I'm excited to see what the rest is going to happen on Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm also excited to see what's going to happen on Married to Medicine for the rest of this season.
Yes.
Do you think Quad is going to be able to rekindle her relationship with Toya?
Hell no.
Oh, I wouldn't do it either if I was Toya.
Quiet don't want to be friends with none of them bitches.
Well, Toya has a very valid reason as to why she doesn't, because Quad went on the reunion last year saying that her and her husband were behind all of the robberies and break-ins at people's houses. So when you make that type of accusation, and the fact that you haven't apologized to anybody on the show, Quad, it's gonna be hard for us to be in that relationship.
Laid back though.
That part.
So that comes on tonight. So we definitely got to dive into that to see what's gonna happen this week. But also, we just got to keep on our radar Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
See, I haven't been keeping up with them too much.
Oh, baby, you gotta tune in.
Give me some of the tea, CJ.
It's the new one of us.
Okay.
She's a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
I can't remember her name. But her husband's name is Marcellus. I think he just got put in the news for some shit. I don't know. Hold on. Let me take that back, and I'm going to bring back the tea on that one. But Kyle and Mauricio.
Okay.
I hear they actually might be getting a divorce. Now, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's something about like social media or these reality shows.
Yeah, they were like the couple, for real.
Damn.
And Garcelle, Garcelle's on that show.
Right. So is this the same show that Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan are on, or is that
no?
Miami?
That's Real Housewives of Miami.
Okay.
All them hoes crazy.
So we gotta pay attention to all of them.
So
y'all make sure y'all tune in too. We gonna keep y'all updated. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Bye.